G'day Philly Joe. G'day Dan, g'day Dave. G'day replay viewers both on the Heckle app itself and on YouTube. G'day Marty MIC, g'day Nurse, g'day Dizzy. Hello people, hello everybody. I can hear a cat. I don't know if you can hear a cat way off in the distance. No, it's not yours, Dizzy. You had me for a minute. G'day Vanessa, g'day D's Nuts, g'day Mrs. Faye, g'day Jen. G'day little darling, g'day Paul the Fish Guy. So, yesterday I said hopefully Apple will come through and approve 0.518 for everybody. And they did. So now broadcasters can watch their own replays in the app in a basic form. G'day Gemma. So I noticed a few test broadcasts, I guess, for people to try that out. I was doing some myself. G'day Spacco. The next step, obviously, is to allow you to make your broadcasts available to everybody, and that is, in fact, done and waiting for Apple review. So that will be out fairly shortly as well. It'll go to test flight first, but basically there's the information button, the little I button down here. When you press that as a broadcaster, either before, during, or after a broadcast, it will bring up a broadcast settings screen. And the only setting there for now is whether to make your broadcast available to everyone else. So you can do that. So that's coming in test flight, hopefully, as soon as Apple approves. And probably another day. I mean, if we're lucky, by this time tomorrow, it might be out for everyone. So we're getting there. And the next thing I'm working on, so we've got three things sort of in the pipeline. There's the thing that's out for the public, which is broadcasters can watch their own replays. There's the thing that we're waiting for Apple on, which is that broadcasters can consent to make their replays available to everyone else. And then the third thing that I'm actually working on, just in my own version, is controls, so you can pause the video, at least, for example, in a replay, which you can't even do that at the moment. So, and then scrubbing around and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. That's my news for the day. In quick summary, and g'day Spacco, maybe I missed you. G'day Moneymaker. What did you miss? I gave such a concise summary. It will be available, so I can now make my broadcast available on the app. So I will do that. Yes, I'm still going to do call-ins down the track, particularly given house parties closing. That encourages me even more to do call-ins. Yeah. So there you go. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'll get back to it, and you can watch the replay. Can you fix colour on that? The colour ugly. Which colour? The yellows and the greens on the comments. The grey. What grey? Right. Is this on? Are you on iOS 15 beta by any chance? Because it displays slightly differently on iOS 15. Right, yes. I have made some changes to it's a darker grey. It used to be white. I don't know quite know why. I tried to do a quick fix to that, which actually because at the moment when you scroll up and down, it changes from light grey to dark grey. So I tried to do a quick fix for that to make it to make it consistent, but it's all the darker grey. So yes, that's a bit annoying. I understand the point. G'day SoFlo. Marty asks, so for now, only the broadcaster can watch the replays. Correct. Both on the public version and the test flight version, I can make my replays available to others, which I will do straight after this. And as soon as Apple approves, that will be in test flight. And then as soon as they approve again after that, it'll be public for everyone to be able to go and make your broadcasts available to everyone on replay. G'day, Faye. G'day, Vanita. G'day, Nightwalker. Welcome. If you're new, Nightwalker, I don't recognise you. I'm sorry. If you're not new, I apologise for not recognising you. And yes, the replays will be available for a minimum of 24 hours for free, and later on there'll be a subscription service if you want to retain them longer. Can I pay big bucks to be a stripper for the women's pleasure? You don't need to pay big bucks. People might pay you big. Well, no, yes, pay me big bucks. But go to buy me a coffee if you want to. If you want to send me big bucks, or you can actually go to heckle.app/donate. G'day, awesome Mary, coming and going. As long as there's a poll. You said it, not me. G'day, Michael Out. Kept getting an ad when I was trying to watch your replay last night. Couldn't get out of the ad screen. Waited 10 minutes and it worked a little bit. Yeah, those ads are very annoying, aren't they? Mercenary's got 92 on his test. Well done. Sounds good. Sounds excellent. What was I responding to? Oh, the ads. Yeah. I was just thinking of adding that, Marty, a replay view account. I must, and then I forgot. So, yes, I will add it. That's easy to add. Well, it's easy to add the stats. Where I display it is another question, but we'll work that out. There, so not yet. Yes, the ads seem to be very persistent in making you try and click them to go. What you need to, there's often a little fast forward thing that you need to press maybe a couple of times in the X, and the X seems to be very small. It's very hard to press the X. These bloody ads. Yeah. Yeah, they're really persistent for Bigo. Has anyone actually started using Bigo as a result of those ads? At the top, well, I think it depends on the ad, but the ones I've seen are at the top, yes. Some people tell me this is very common in ads, like in Candy Crush or whatever, but yeah, I find it quite annoying. Thank you, Mary. That's good to know. Is it really that blatant, though, Moneymaker? I don't know. I remember looking at it years ago. Yeah. Yeah, there's something funny that sometimes the audio keeps going when you leave a room. So that's something I did have a quick look at it, and I haven't quite worked it out yet. So, but yes, that's particularly when you're blocked. I guess that's you should be able to hear. Yeah, alrighty. Let's do a lag test, and I'll get out of here and put this on record. Oh, actually, I can. Can you still see me, by the way? You should be able to. Anyway, I've now set the setting to make this available by replay, which will be available straight after the end of the broadcast. And let's do a lag test, and then I'll get back to the other things. Faces, I thought you could go nude here. Well, there's a there's a boundary, some gap between nudity and pornography that I'm not quite sure that where it lies. But yes, probably you can go nude here if it's not pornographic. How's the plant? Oh, it's doing pretty well. It's not going to do another set of flowers. It would appear. You can go nude. Just show your face. Disrobing. Well, you can disrobe. I disrobe all the time. I took off my robe even before I started. Pornographic is subjective. Well, it's yes. Well, don't you think it is? Are you disappointed with Mr. Disrobing? Well, yeah. Okay, lag test. Let's do a lag test. Catch the replay. Yeah, I wonder if she. Oh, she probably doesn't know how to put it on replay. She would want it on replay, I guess. No, I don't think just disrobing is pornographic. I knew what you meant, Faye. Everyone got news at some point during the day, probably. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, we may need to adjust the terms of service. I'm not quite sure where the boundary should lie yet, but we haven't had anyone. Don't worry, we know what you're talking about, Faye. Or I do anyway. I mean, to me, the main thing is that it has to be legal. It has to be non-exploitative, and it has to be not causing me a whole lot of trouble in crossing pornography laws in terms of me having responsibility for confirming the age and identity of the performers. But apart from that, I'm not making a moral judgment about it. And yes, if you feel it's offensive, hit X. Yes, thank you, Briswiz. Yes, I am aware. That's one thing I'm working on right now. At least you can't make comments. Although you can add, can you still add? No, initially you could add people, but I think I fixed that bit at least. All right. Moneymaker's going for the sevens, but I'm not. So the lag test is you can see who joined. The lag test is about to begin. So get your numbers up and type number 3. Well done, Faye. Faye must have guessed. Then Gina Jin, then Gina Jen, then Desi, then Dan, then Little Darling, then Moneymaker, then Brisbane, then Philly J, then Vanessa or Moo, then Rel Gook, then Dean SMS, then Spacker, then D's Nuts, then Money MIC. Faye must have guessed it. Just came right as I said it. Well done, Faye. That's good. Most people who are psychic get it wrong. Okay. All right, Michael and Mary, enough. You don't need to like each other's content or like each other's tastes. Some have hotkeys set up. Yeah, if that's a good idea, actually, Briswiz. Do you know a quick way to type in number? You can set up, so if you press F1, it'll type 1. And if you press F2, it'll type 2. And then you can press the function keys. It's much quicker than typing the whole number. So I suggest some people probably do that to cheat. But is that really cheating or is that just smart? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know how to set them up either. No cheating. Well, yeah, the, the legal way. Faye cheats the legal way. All right. Yes, everything's easy for somebody. Mm. Is that true? Could be true. All right, let's get out of here. And before it gets too hot with all these heaters, freeze framing, really. It My stats are looking good on my side. G'day chillaxing, g'day troll face. And the replay will be available straight after this or within a minute or something. And I'll put it on YouTube as well, I guess. Okay, bye.